so I have some explaining to do. I said this in my last video. This is my last video on the Logan Paul situation. Now, obviously, I'm talking about Logan Paul again in this video, but it's not about the suicide forest, no. We're not talking about that today. We're talking about Logan's time in Japan. Now, this is important. It adds a lot of insight into Logan Paul, how he got up to making that horrific video, and his mindset going into it, which I think is very important and people need to see. And I mean, I'm trying to get the word out there, but YouTube are doing everything in their power to try and stop me and other YouTubers. They age restricted my last 2 videos, and it's not just me. A lot of other YouTubers like Pyrocynical, Keemstar, Elvis the Alien have all had videos either taken down or age restricted because it's mentioning Logan Paul. Now, someone who works for the YouTube Trusted Flagger program, he, reinforces this theory as he tweeted this out. This is no coincidence. From my observation, it looks like YouTube is removing hundreds of creators' videos speaking out against this, under the same complete nonsense of spam. So it's more important than ever to get your videos out criticizing Logan Paul for the shit he's done, because YouTube are trying harder than ever to cover up their golden boy and their little moneymaker. But anyway, let's talk about Logan Paul's vlogs in Japan and the problem with them. So Logan knows Japan's culture is one of respect, and it's widely known across the world that Japan has a very respectful culture. Logan even acknowledges it in his vlog.
I just gotta be careful to not disrespect the culture, because Logan, Japan is all about the respect.
It's actually true.
I know it's true, so I gotta take my chotch levels and bring them down.
But don't be fooled, Logan doesn't really mean it. Instead, he sees this as a challenge to be the most disrespectful twat in all of Japan, as this is the shot that follows what he just said.
I know it's true, so I gotta take my chotch levels and bring them down.
So it's already clear that Logan sees Japan's non-confrontational and respectful culture as something he can take advantage of for content, as Logan says himself.
How far can we take this?
So obviously the next course of action for Logan is going to a very sacred and religious Japanese temple. And of course, he's very respectful.
You get the smoke, the shower, and then your body, your spirit will be clean up.
The smoke cleans your spirit. I'm going in for the sake of my future.
No, you're gonna light on fire, bro.
That's okay. My spirit's being cleansed.
You're gonna light on fire.
My spirit's cleansed. It's the holy water. This is for if you're a real piece of shit in life. You can come here and clean yourself from being a piece of shit.
I need that, baby. Come on.
So if you look behind me, this is where you throw coins into the well. You make a wish and they come true.
What are you gonna wish for?
I wish for health, happiness, and hella bitches. There you go.
Surprise, surprise, he actually gets kicked out of the temple for being a complete arsehole, going to a place of religion and mocking it for content.
Looks like Andy's being taken away. What happened? What did he do?
No.
Sushi's saving the day with his flashlight. What did you do, Andy? I looked away for 4 seconds.
Just cleaning myself with water, and then he's like, out.
And while they're getting kicked out, he repeats this phrase again.
You know how it is in Japan, they're all about the respect.
But now you can tell he's saying it much more sarcastically and he really doesn't give a shit. And all he wants to see is,
how far can we take this?
Then we get to truly see Logan's real mindset and why he's going to these temples and these places in Japan while he's sticking a camera into a koi pond.
Just getting content.
And you see, that's all that matters to Logan Paul, having the best and most shocking content. So seeing all this footage prior to the Suicide Forest video he posted, you kind of just start to understand why Logan Paul posted it and his mindset behind him posting that video. For Logan Paul, all it was amazing content. Anyway, Logan isn't finished there. There's so much more.
LoganPaul.com/shop.
I wish that guide he had with him would just tell him to shut the fuck up. Then Logan goes into a store and buys a Game Boy.
The Game Boy Color. I'm actually losing my mind, bro. My Game Boy. It's totally broken. My childhood. It's not funny. Stop laughing at me. Ah!
Nothing like buying a product and smashing it in the store.
Gotta be careful to not disrespect the culture.
And if that wasn't enough, he then decides to undress on a zebra crossing.
It's coming down.
I don't even understand why. It's not even funny. Oh wait.
How far can we take this?
But then, this happens. He starts going around Japan dressed as Pikachu, trying to catch strangers with a Pokeball.
Toyota, I choose you. No, 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 no. Yes. Catch him. Catch him. No. I gotta catch you. Okay, get him. Andy, get him. Oh, you've been caught. I'm gonna catch you. I choose you.
Oh yeah, it's so funny, Logan, because everyone in Japan has to love Pokemon. Like in another vlog when you made a waitress say Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Hey Logan, here's an idea for your next video. Why don't you go around Japan just lobbing sushi at everyone? It'd be equally as unfunny. Oh wait, he's got me beat.
Squid leg, I got a fish. Hey guys, you want some fish? Okay. Does anybody want a squid leg? Look at I'm good. Oh, okay. Honestly, bro, I'm done with these fish.
Not quite sushi, but it's still fish. So you can see that it wasn't only the suicide video Logan made that was a problem in his trip to Japan. His whole trip, he was nothing but disrespectful and tried to see how much shit he could get away with. So the incident at the forest, it wasn't a mistake. It was Logan being Logan, having no respect for anything or anyone, as he was doing the whole trip in Japan. And I don't understand how kids can look up to this piece of shit anymore. And on top of having no respect for anyone or even his child audience he has and the power, his brand being a maverick, he's almost brainwashing kids into giving him an excuse to do fucked up shit. And he encourages his audience to be mavericks with him.
The Maverick Revolution is real. A movement of the crazy ones, the different ones, the ones who go right when everyone else goes left, the ones who get kicked out of countries. Right here, baby, the bird, the Maverick. I said this in yesterday's video, guys. It is okay to be different. In fact, I encourage you to be different because it's the crazy ones who change the world. You don't want to end up like a drone. You don't want to fit in the norm. Be the black sheep. Be a maverick.
So all this behavior, no matter how shitty or inexcusable it is, it's all okay to Logan and his audience because they're mavericks, they're supposed to break the rules. He's ruining the meaning of the word maverick and twisting it into something more fucked up so he can get away with stuff. To me, Logan Paul is far and away anything but a maverick. He's just a massive piece of shit. Anyway, that's it for today's video. This will probably be my last video on Logan Paul for a while, unless he does anything different. I'm not trying to milk the situation. When I find information that I think adds a lot to a story that I haven't covered yet, I want to share it with my audience, people who watch me and want to know more about this, and I think this adds a lot, especially into the insight and why Logan posted that stupid video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new. My Instagram is Pierce_Cav. My Twitter is @CavosYT. We'll be following some of you back who follow them. And until next time, fuck off. Yeah!